Welcome students. In this session 2 we are going to start uh, row level and column level operations. In the previous session we have completed worksheet operations: create, save, new, rename, table. These are things we have done. Now in this we are going to work on the rows and the columns in the Calc and also similar for the Excel. Okay, so let's begin with this. So in this session we are working on 6 topics. First, how to insert rows and columns, how to delete row and column, how to select multiple rows and columns. Then we learn how to change the row height and column width, and how to freeze the pen. So to do these operations we have to open that first. So open the Calc first. Okay, so I have already opened the Calc here. Okay, previous session we have already done this kind of things. Okay, now we are going to delete inserting the rows and the columns. So here we have done already this task. Now here we want to add another column. Okay, means columns means these are the column A, B, C, D, E. These are the called columns. Okay, now suppose I want to add columns between B and C. So what to do? To do so, just click on the C, then insert, and we will find the row option. Here we have we are going to insert a column, so click on insert, and here we have option C, click on column. So you can see B and C in between, it is inserted. Now similarly I want to insert after E, right? So after E, that means I have to click on the F and then go to the insert, and you can click on the column. Okay, right? The another way to insert a column is simply you can right click on that, and we can click on insert column also. Done. So this way we can insert column. There are 2 ways to insert a column. Just right click on that and insert the column will be inserted. And second way, go to the insert and click on the columns, so columns will be inserted. Now suppose I want to delete the columns, because I have already added 5 to 6 columns that is not needed. Okay, so I want to delete it. So what to do? Similarly select it, and we can right click on that, and we have options to delete column, right? Similarly we are going to delete the same column, so select it and click on the edit, and we will have an option to delete a column also. So we can click on the delete a column, delete content, or we can say delete entire column, and okay, so right click on that and delete column. Okay, now click here. You can press to delete multiple columns. We can click the control key and we can select the multiple columns like this. Hold down the control key and using the mouse button click on the particular columns. So we have all selected B, D and G columns. Now right click on that anyone and click on the delete columns, so you can see all the columns are deleted. Okay, so this way we can insert the columns and also we can delete the columns. Now we are going to insert a row. So these are called the rows. Now I want to add another record here, so I want to add here between 4 and 5. So what to do? Click on the 4 and go to the insert and click on the rows. You can see the row is added at the 4. So we can type here the content again, and it will be modified it automatically. For example, here it is 6 number will be there, and type here like you can type here compass box, right? And quantity we have as a 5 and price is 25, and press enter. So it should be calculators. How it will calculate? Drag it and you can see it is automatically calculated itself, right? But now I want to insert a column after 7, so right click on that and you can click on the insert row, so you can see it is added, right? So this way we can insert and insert the row also. Now I want to delete the column number 6. So what to do? Click here, select the column, right click row, and you can click on delete the row. So see here row is deleted. Now similarly this 6 number row I want to delete, so right click on that. After selecting, right click on that and click on the delete rows. So here we have deleted the rows, right? So this way we can insert and also we can delete the rows and the columns also. Okay, now next we are going to change is we have to that is the very important column width and row height. Okay, suppose this is a column and it is in this manner only, like this, okay, and it is also like in this. So you can see here the column size is smaller, column width is smaller, okay, but the content is bigger than the column width. So what to do, we have to change the column width, okay, and to change the column width we have an options to change a column width. So for that we have to select the column and go to the format, and from the format we have to click on the column, and we have here option to click on the width. So it will ask you the size of width of your item, a particular column. So right now it is 60.68, I want as a 1, so select it 1 and click OK. You can see it is a bit. Now similarly I want to apply same, so click here, click the particular column, go to the format, columns, and width. Here it is 0.7, but I will perform here 1 and click OK. Got it, right? So same way we can do column width, we can change it, okay. And second way to change the column width is like this, you can change it like this, same between two columns you can cursor will be moved and you can change it like this, see, okay. This way we can increase also, this is the manual use. Now similarly row height, so here row height you can say right click on that and check the row height, it is 0.26. Now in this we want to apply same 0.26 to all, so right click on this row height and click 0.26 here, so here 0.26 and click OK. So you can see 0.26 appear, right? So this way we can change the column row, column width and row height, okay. Second way, format, row and height, okay. Optimal height means it will automatically take based on that particular size, that is called optimal size. Similarly here if you select it and click on the format and column optimal width, then depends on the size, it will be automatically depends on the size of your content, it will be that is called the optimal, okay. So this is the use of row, insert the row, delete the row, insert the column, delete the column, and height and columns, okay. And one more thing we are going to learn, that is called the freeze, okay. So to freeze the pen we have option to from the window we have option to freeze. Now see, you can move it, right, but it is already freeze, but I want to freeze this much only, okay. I want to freeze only first, so go to the window, unfreeze it first and click on and freeze it again. So you can see it is unfreeze now, okay. So you can freeze and unfreeze both the things, so select it and unfreeze, and again select it and click on the freeze. Freeze means what, the task which you have selected that will be on same even if you drag it. Sometimes we have 1000 records and we want to keep the heading on the top, so at the time we can freeze the top headings so that we can remember that which one is the heading name is there, right? So this is called the freezing the pen, okay. So this is the use of all the basic operations in this Kelsey software. You can work same for the Excel also, okay. You can also freeze the content in that also. Now select the columns, so you right click here, you can using the mouse you can select the columns also, and similarly for the row you can select it also. If you want to select multiple, so select it like this using hold down the left mouse button click. Similarly you can do this also, hold down this left mouse button. But if you want to select some random columns, so select on the first, hold down the control key and click on the another which you want to select like this, okay. Similarly for the rows, select the row which you want to select first and then hold down the control key from the keyboard and select that all specific rows. So this way we can select multiple columns, multiple rows, single column and single rows, okay students. So this is the use of all the basic operations in Kelsey software regarding the rows and columns. After this session we will learn about this cells and its different operation. Till then, thank you, bye and take care, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and also share this video to your friends in the group also, okay.